Thank you very much. Thank you, people. So I just want to tell some stories first because I feel like telling stories. One of my jobs is I'm a notary, so I do like courtroom video depositions. So that's basically like before they go to trial, they try to like mediate, see if they can get it for the low, right? And I'm the token guy in the room with the camera recording, getting all the tea behind the stores. It is incredible. And I get to see so much stuff that I would never really have access to in life. I gotta tell stories about it. So recently I did this one depot in downtown LA, the 7th and Fig spot. And I was amazed because I never ever traveled and like actually parked in the building structure. So first off, it was a 2-day depot. First day, parking was $18. Get it before 9. Next day, made it after 9. 5 minutes, $41 for the day. It's just amazing how these shopping centers charge. I don't mind because I'm a voice on the bill. It points to my credit score. I'm proud of this. Side story. So I get in this fancy lawyer office. It's like 2 floors. I know it's fancy because they got like kombucha on tap. You know what I mean? And nitro coffee. I never seen stuff like this before. I'm like, all right, I'm filling up my flask today. So it was a good time. But I get to hear the tea on stories. And this is one about a lady basically suing a convenience store saying she lost a finger in the door. So, and she's a foreigner and she has a translator interpreting everything. And it's intriguing because the defense counsel was asking like, so what happened? How do you lose your finger in the door? She was like, well, I went in the store and the door closed and my finger was gone. And then the counsel was like, yo, but I mean like, were you pushing the door open? Were you pulling the door? The lady was like, well, I went to the store and I looked back and my finger was gone. And the lawyer's like, no, like, did you push the door? Were you pulling it? Like, when did this happen? She was like, I went in the store and I looked back and turned and my finger was gone. And I was like, help me. And the lady wouldn't help me. No, the lawyer lady, no. Were you entering the store when your finger came off or were you exiting the store when your finger came off? Well, I went in the store and the door was closing and then my finger and it ripped. Before or after, you know what, let's bring out the tape. So normally I'm the guy behind the camera with people mic'd up and shit. I'm just behind the camera watching the audio levels and shit, but this time, fuck that. I'm walking around the table, looking at everything. I gotta see this VIP of this shit. This is incredible. I'm behind the table, they pull out the security footage. You see the lady walk in the store like she has like something in her hand, but it's not kind of like a paper towel. You can't tell. She walks off camera, 2 seconds, walks back on camera, walks out the store, door closes. The whole time, she never touched the door at all. Like somehow someone was walking out when she was walking in, and when she was walking out, someone just walked out. She never fucking touched the doorknob. So she get out the door, 5 seconds go by. She come back in like, where's my finger? Where's my finger? She walked right under the Coke machine, say, this is my finger, this is my finger. Blaming it on the shop. I'm like, this is incredible. You got your finger chopped off in the panaderia down the street, want to blame on the local convenience store for a tax write-off. And that's incredible. And I just see to see so much shady, creative stories in people's lives, and I think it's fascinating. I gotta share with you guys. This is intriguing. So, yeah, that's one story. Another one. This is a high-profile one. Oh my God. This one was like, that's what I can say about it. I never seen someone drop the fifth so many fucking times in a fucking depot. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't like the people saying it, the lawyers on the behalf were saying on behalf of the something, plead the Fifth Amendment, yada, yada, yada. So all I'm hearing is 55th Street the whole fucking time. Fifth, nay, fifth. Dude, like, did you have a phone number last year? Fifth. Are you married to your husband? Fifth. Like, any layup question, they fiffing it all day. They just fire to the face, son. You know what I'm saying? And I just found it fascinating. It was a very short depot. I got paid. I'm thankful for it. And I got to see a good story. And the next day, I got to see the husband. Same shit. Back to back. Fifth. The whole time. And I'm like, yo. And these lawyers know. And this shit getting got big. Like Rico, 8 figures. And they playing the fifth. I find it intriguing. So that's some cool stories about depots. Now I'm going to try this poem out. Exclusive poem. So this poem is like from back in the day. I was just cleaning up my poetry jar. And I found this, I'm like, this has never heard a microphone. Let's see how this flows. I call it the deepness. I love you for eternity and longer. Thinking of you braced me stronger. Kudos of props, great job by your mama. Ergo, I serenade you in your custom genre. I speak more wholehearted than the gospel coalition. Ain't no grunge to stop my loving position. Alternative mind and mania make an intimate collision. Lively and classical fall in your description. You're a hybrid to the world, like a country reggae. We go back, popping these oldies. Remember back in the day? We could swing the dance, moving every which way. We could remix it like some techno jazz and doo-wop away. The rhythm of blues of beats is a part of you. The metal on your neck should shine like you. Picture your hip hop into my hand as I grind with you. Really, I just wanna rock and roll with you. Really, I'm a change from the same old same. History and present take part the blame. Well-deserved right of your love and fame. Any struggle or trouble, just call my name. Presently now is lived to the best. We stay side by side like east and west. Protection in hands, love and nest. Your body's a temple, not a challenge to decode the crest. Us consistently treasured, saved in heart's chest. Well, I write this to reflect in the many ways that we connect and trek through fields of bliss, of unknown bliss, intertwined and twist as worlds stop to admire in the being of we, but course me, metaphorically, to be literal and factual, is wordless, perhaps fractional simplification is squared to endless predictions with countless leaps and bounds, overwhelming blockades, traps and mounds, kinetically contagious, going vertical and exponential slope. We got this, baby, and the world must cope. Your words are weapons and gift, nuzzled in throat, and your tone is something so climatic that hearts beat to hope. Thus, some spiritual spear, though not necessarily by ear, strangely you release all fear, an earthly angel with vocal tears. And what you read is me in some analogical, metaphorical, and possible description words to try, make this poem cry. Thank you. Hear the great.